Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Missy and I like to talk about all things internal and external beautification. And today I'm going to talk about the art of letting go. That would be considered external beautification, right? So I'm looking at my notes if you see me looking down, but I didn't want to forget anything. So the art of letting go, why decluttering can be very transformational. So the first step I would suggest would be to start small. Start small so you don't feel overwhelmed. Because first of all, many of us don't like to let go of anything because we're connected to it somehow. It makes us feel a particular way, but it's time to let it go, okay? The second thing, so start small. The second thing would be to identify the emotional reasons behind holding on to the item. Why are you holding on to it? Who does it belong to? Was it your mom's, your dad's? I know that can be heavy. I know it can be heavy, but we gotta let it go. We gotta let it go and make room for what brings you joy. Okay? So I understand it can be very emotional, but we have to get to a point where we make room for what's new and exciting for us. Okay. The next is to visualize the benefits of a clutter-free space. There is something to a clean space. It makes you feel good. It energizes you. It makes you feel that you've accomplished what you set out to do. It's very healing. It's very healing. Okay. Number 4, set specific, achievable decluttering goals. Many of us will go into our decluttering project and just try to take everything on at one time. That's never a good thing to do. We'll go from room to room to room to room to room and never get anything done. I would suggest one room at a time. Decide what room it's going to be. After you decide it, normally do the one that's most important. Like I would suggest your bedroom first because it's like your sacred space. I would suggest your bedroom. I would go and put numbers on things in your bedroom that need to be decluttered. Like if you have a dresser drawer, put a number there. Your closet, make that number 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, your closet. But just one room at a time. Designate the amount of time you're going to spend there. Set an alarm. Set it for 2 hours and just go heavy for 2 hours. Just go all the way in and make it happen. Okay? So that's number 4. Number 5 would be use the 1 in, 1 out rule to maintain balance. If you buy something, let something go. Okay? So that way you won't keep piling up. Like you bringing something in, you letting something go. So there's a rotation. Okay, number 6, break the process into manageable chunks. As far as the decluttering, like I was saying earlier, put numbers on it. Pick a particular place, section of the house, number it into small chunks, 1 chunk at a time. Number 1, get that done all the way. Number 2, do that all the way. Number 3, do that all the way until you are finished, okay? So 1 room at a time in chunks. Okay? So let's see. Number 7 would be the timeline. So that's why you set the alarm and set it for like 2 hours to just do some intense focus work. Go from there. Number 8, use a decluttering checklist to stay organized, which is very important. When you're decluttering, like say, for example, you're going to do the closet. Write a list of 10 things that you're going to do. First, you're going to get, excuse me, you're going to get your containers, your organizing containers. Make sure you have those. And also the containers, label them. Label them for keep, get rid of, sell, trash. Okay? After you do that, when you go into your closet, you're going to take everything out. You're going to take everything out your closet. Okay? And put it on your bed, but put it in sections so it won't be overwhelming. But if you have a huge closet or several closets in your house, I don't know. Do one at a time. Do it in chunks. But get rid of everything. If you with one closet, if you have a small closet or just a closet in general, whatever size, take everything out. It's going to be a process. It's going to look overwhelming, but take everything out. Okay? And start from there. After you take everything out, you organize it according to your containers, right? So you're going to keep it, get rid of it, trash it, sell it. After you do that, you'll have sections. So whatever you put into the containers, use it accordingly. If you're keeping it, put it off to one section. If you're getting rid of it, take it out of the room. Take it out of the room. If you're selling it, put it in a space where you're going to sell it. Have like a space where you get a nice rack and put your things up where you're going to sell it in the house, or if you're going to take it to a shop to sell it. So know what you're going to do beforehand. And keep the process going like that. So that's what you do after that. Once all that is done, and I'll go into more details about that later. But once you have all that done and everything is organized, you will have a clean slate to work with. Your closet is going to be a clean slate, right? And we'll go into how to make your closet beautiful, how to put your clothes back into your closet, and make sense of your new space. Okay? So that was number 8. Number 9, get some help if you need help. Involve your family members to support you and hold you accountable. Get everybody to help. So it'll be like a project that everybody can help with, or invite some friends over and have them to help you to declutter. So we'll take some of the burden off, make it fun, add some nice 70s music, get a glass of wine, go in. Okay? And number 10 and last, celebrate the small wins to stay motivated, right? I know decluttering, it can be a beast. I get that. But it doesn't have to be, right? You can make it fun. Because once this is done, you're going to feel so amazing. So amazing. So don't go in it like, oh man, I don't want to do this. Go in it like, I'm getting this done. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be organized. My clothes are going to work for me. I'm going to eliminate I don't have nothing to wear. We're going to get it all done. Okay? So those are my top 10 tips on decluttering. And I hope this was beneficial. I'm just going back to the notes to make sure I didn't miss anything. But I hope this was beneficial to you. It's the art of letting go, right? So that's all I have for today, but let go so that you can live. All right? All right. Stay amazing. Take care.